Welcome back, y'all, to some more Alan Wake.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Oh, was that there the first time we were in here? The gold plated guns? I don't think I noticed that, but that's cool as fuck. Kind of reminds me of Deadpool.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Now, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm assuming it's their TV. Nah, I don't know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. There we go. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that. I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want to ask me something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Verizon. It's actually kind of funny. Okay. Check if there's anything over here before we get going. There might just be a barrier. Wait. That's just part of the truck. I don't think there's anything over there. It's kind of fucking hard to see in this car, man. Batteries. Like, the fucking cameras aren't, like, bearable in the fucking cars, bro. Because even if I turn a little bit, you see, like, that turn was me turning the camera slightly. That's how bad it is. Like, that was like a slight turn. I'm tired as fuck. I, like, just woke up a bit ago. I got some training today, so it's like I wanted to play a bit of Alan Wake before I had to do that, so here we are. It's just kind of crazy that during the daylight you never see like any other cars. Like people driving any cars. Let me be specific here. How the fuck it get dark all of a sudden? It was just daytime, what the fuck? Manuscript.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
That was like a common thing earlier on in the game. Like every time you get to one of those lights, it would just fucking shatter. I just hit a parked car. Yeah. I am bad at driving in video games if it's hasn't been made obvious already. Keep going straight. It's up here. It's a gas station. What the fuck is this?
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Fuck yeah, I want the shotgun. I don't want the fucking hunting rifle. I only grabbed it because it was the only thing there. So this is a hotel. Okay. Got ourselves like a little ramp over there. Damn, what was he fucking
This has
stalking
obviously
us?
been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Look after yourself and your co-workers.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Is that the only room we can go in? Thanks for the push. I'm in a safe haven, bitch. For now, at least. What the fuck is that over there? Nah, what the fuck is that? Oh, what's the barrel? Something moving behind me? Y'all see that over there?
What the hell?
Oh shit. Hell no. Okay, so I see they're just moving because of the other items. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's just a crane. But from a distance, bro, that's scary as fuck. No, I thought I might have fucking flare equipped, dude. Now I have it equipped.
What the hell?
I just hate how the only way you can get rid of these is via flashlight. You can't shoot it, you can't do none of that. None of that shit works. You either use a flashlight or nothing. Ah, that's the floating item. Why was it on such a fucking delay? Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. And the other fell off the map. That's kind of nice. That helps me out a bit. Okay, that barrel's gonna move. Okay, now the crane. That's an instant death, bro. Who the fuck came up with this part? The fact that that thing can insta-kill you. Okay, so fuck this. I'm gonna just I didn't have my flares equipped. I was like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Yeah, way to waste our flare out. Dude. Poltergeist, in general. Whoever put them in this fucking game can go to hell. 'Cause Jesus Christ, dude. They be kicking my ass. Yeah, now it should just be the crane, no, barrel up top. Other barrel. Is there a battery? Guess the fridge? I don't remember the fridge moving last time. Hold on. Is what it is. Okay. Go. Back up. Oh, I can't back up. What the fuck? There we go.
Nice to see you too.
There's just conveniently a car here. I like it. I might die. So I hate how with Poltergeist you can't just flashbang. At least the stun, like they could have at least given us the ability to stun here. Maybe I could squeeze out here. I don't know. I need to go out to the main road. Can I crash through this? No? Fuck me, dude. I don't understand how it's a solid item, but a fucking wooden fence. Oh goddamn, they did so much damage to this area right here. I think I could fit to that gap. I gotta hope the game lets me jump on top of it. Okay. Feels like if not, I'd soft-lock the fuck out of myself. Please no more Poltergeist. I beg of you, game. Front, is he coming from the front? Yeah. Drop a flare. Alan, drop a fucking flare. Game, that was uncalled for as fuck. There was no need to drop that damn
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for now. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.